I like how's Lingo Opinion. Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be continuing my deep dive into Aespa. And if you guys are new to my deep dive series, so I'm starting from their debut leading up to the most recent release, which is the EP Whiplash. And today we'll be getting into the B-sides of the Girls' EP. And if you guys are interested in seeing more parts of the series, you can head over to my Patreon, link in the description. For $3, you can be able to see the next 2 parts of this series. And if not, that's perfectly fine. I upload Aespa every Wednesday. Okay. Let's get into it, shall we? The Girls' EP was actually like the track list. It mostly consists of old tracks and old title tracks. And a lot of the shit that was actually featured in it, I already reacted to with like Life's Too Short and the Girls' title track. So the only B-sides of this EP that I have not listened to was 2 songs. We have 2 songs from this EP that I haven't listened to. So let's see what that is, okay? So we have Lingo lyrics, Lingo Performance, ICU lyrics, and then ICU Performance. That's all that we have today. Short one today. Very, very short. Also, do you guys like my makeup? Do you guys like it? Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm uploading this, it will be Halloween the next day, so happy Halloween, bitches. No, stop it. Yeah, happy Halloween. If you celebrate. Anyway, Lingo, let's go.
Hey girls, hey, I think they want to talk to us. Should we let them join? Nah, they don't understand our lingo. Haha.
새로운 매력 빠져들걸 make a lingo 너도 통한다면 amigo 우리만의 buzzword 색다른
Spanish in there.
말이야 했어 마저 bingo 지루한 건 절대 싫어 평범하지 않은 척척척 멈출 생각 없어 넘쳐나는 feel
Yeah, that's the
make a lingo yeah make a lingo yeah it's a lingo yeah make a 다들 솔직히 알고
That's over monitoring.
재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래 no way you know what we say 가끔 외계인 같아 이해 못해도 맘에 들어 난 this is our lingo 글쎄 벌써 중독됐어 make a lingo 너도 그렇다면 amigo 들어가는 buzzword 많은 symbol 겨우 눈치챘어 좋아 bingo 생각하면 정말 쉬워 나다운 걸 말해 톡톡톡 아닌 그냥 외워 이젠 알겠지 느낌 그대로 make a lingo yeah it's a lingo yeah 내가 너도 솔직히 끼고 싶을 걸 I know what they say 재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래 new way you know what we say 가끔 외계인 같아 이해 못해도 손맘에 들어 난 this is our lingo 잔소리 했던 난 신경 안 써 your voice 다 소용없을 걸 누가 뭐래도 조금 유치하게만 보여도 I know what I like 의미 없는 말이 아니야 세상과 시간은 빨리 변해가는데도 소통하는 방식들은 왜 안 되는데 It's the way you better know I know what they say 없어도 어때 매일 새롭게 만들어가는 no style You know what we say 너무 어딜 같아 이제 못해도 특별하니까 this is our lingo
Lingo was like the calmest EP B-side that I've listened to from them, because the Savage EP was packed full of just like high energy B-sides. So Lingo being softer is like a fucking threw me for a little bit of a trip. I didn't expect it to be that calm. And it was very consistent. Like even with the bridge like switch up, it wasn't that drastic. Like it wasn't like that oof, like full 180 type of thing that I'm used to with Aespa. Like there wasn't like a lot of beat switches or anything. So wow, it was so calm. And I didn't expect calm in this. I don't usually expect calmness for Aespa unless it's one of their single releases that's just like, oh yeah, that's like um American pop. Like it's either American pop or like fucking craziness, and I fucking love the craziness. So I didn't expect this. But as for the song itself, it's not my favorite song because once again, I like the craziness, and I typically don't like softer songs. Like, even though this isn't like a vocal pretty song, it's just so fucking like nothing's happening in it. So like I didn't really enjoy it as much as I would have like that I did their B-sides for the last EP. So I feel like I am gonna end up preferring the last EP just because those B-sides were fucking killer. They were all fucking so amazing. But like there was some interesting things going on in this song, like with their harmonica. Then at the beginning bit with I don't know, like that's this beginning intro of just having the harmonica. I was like, whoa, are we going into like a fucking old western type of vibe? But we didn't. We did not stick to that. But like having the harmonica, then there was like, yeah, I don't even know what else there was, honestly. You know, I feel like my favorite part of the song was the bridge. Whenever we just had like a little bit of a switch up and we have a little bit difference, like that was probably my favorite part of the song. But honestly, this just nothing was happening, so I didn't really get into it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now it's time for the lyric video. Giselle looks so much younger.
Hey girls. Hey, I think they want to talk to us. Should we let them join? Nah, they don't understand our lingo. Haha.
새로운 매력 빠져들걸 make a lingo 너도 통한다면 amigo 우리만의 buzzword 색다른 symbol 내 말 이해했어 마저 bingo 지루한 건 절대 싫어 평범하지 않은 톡톡톡 멈출 생각 없어 넘쳐나는 feel 다른 차원의 make a lingo yeah. make a lingo yeah. it's a lingo yeah. 내가 다들 솔직히 알고 싶을걸 I know what they say 재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래 no way You know what we say 가끔 외계인 같아 이해 못해도 맘에 드러난 this is our lingo 글쎄 벌써 중독됐어 make a lingo 너도 그렇다면 amigo 들어가는 buzzword 많은 symbol 겨우 눈치챘어 좋아 bingo 생각하면 정말 쉬워 난 나온 걸 말해 톡톡톡 아님 그냥 외워 이젠 알겠지 느낌 그대로 lingo yeah. make a lingo yeah. it's a lingo yeah. 내가 너도 솔직히 뛰고 싶을걸 I know what they say 재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래 new way You know what we say 가끔 외계인 같아 이해 못해도 속마음에 드러난 this is our lingo 잔소리 했던 난 신경 안 써 your voice 다 소용없을 걸 누가 뭐래도 조금 유치하게만 보여도 I know what I like 의미 없는 말이 아니야 세상과 시간은 빨리 변해가는데도 소통하는 방식들은 왜 안 되는데 It's the way you better know I know what they say 없어도 어때 매일 새롭게 만들어내는 style You know what we say 너도 어딜 같아 이해 못해도 특별하니까 this is our lingo
I feel like the topics that they're talking about can be like taken in so many different ways because obviously they did talk about like being an alien. So like they're talking about being like outcasts, which it can be taken about it could be talking about as a peer standpoint of just like your peers are looking down on you because you act this way, you say things this way, or you look this certain way. Like you don't fit the normal construct that they would view as appealing, so they look down upon you, or they just don't like you and they fucking talk shit about you because you don't fit their mold. It could be taken that way, but also just with the way that they were talking about, like, oh, this is our lingo, like this is how we're gonna talk, this is how we're gonna be. It can be also be taken as like the generational breakage of just like, oh yeah, we have the boomers, then we have the millennials, and then we have the Gen Z, now we have Gen Alpha. Just like that, just generations, just like gap of just people not really understanding other generations of where they're coming from, and because of the ways that they talk and the way that they show respect, and it's just like different ways of how this, our generations have changed with the with the inclusion of social media and the heavy inclusion of the internet in our lives and existence, and just the way that our society has changed as we are growing. So like there's this like generation differences that just make it so hard to that make it hard sometimes to communicate with other people, so in like an effective way. And typically that can be because you're not communicating effectively with other people. It can be taken very negatively, and it can be taken very disrespectfully on both ends. So it's just like yum 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 yum, like, so it's just be taken as like being a child and being like misconstrued and be seen as disrespectful because of the way that you act, even though it's very normal for the way that you act for your peer group. But other people, typically older than you, don't take it that way, and they just don't understand where you're coming from. So it's just gonna be like, just like a fuck you, bitch. Like I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you can just fucking exist there, like not liking me for some fucking reason because you don't understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, that's like the two ways that I'm like taking the song Lingo. Like it's just like talking about doing it your own way, and it's just specifically with the way that they're talking. But I'm pretty sure it's not like, I'm pretty sure it's just like the lingo and like taking your lingo is going to be a metaphor of just doing what you're going to do and living your life, not based around what other people expect you to be. Solid. Okay. Performance time. Ooh, there's choreo.
Hey girls, hey, I think they want to talk to us. Should we let them join? Nah, they don't understand our lingo. Haha, 새로운 매력 빠져든 걸 make a lingo. 나도 통한다면 amigo. 우리만의 buzzwords 색다른 symbol. 내 말 이해했어, 맞아 bingo. 지루한 건 절대 싫어. 평범하지 않은 톡톡톡. 멈출 생각 없어. 넘쳐나는 feel 다른 차원의 make a lingo, yeah. Make a lingo, yeah. It's a lingo, yeah. 내가 다들 솔직히 알고 싶을걸. I know what they say. 재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래요 왜. You know what we say. 가끔 외계인 같아. 이해 못해도 내 맘에 들어 난 this is our lingo. 그새 벌써 중독됐어 make a lingo. 너도 그렇다면 amigo. 늘어가는 buzzword 많은 symbol. 겨우는 지쳤어 좋아 bingo. 생각하면 정말 쉬워. 너다운 걸 말해 톡톡톡. 아님 그냥 외워. 이제 날 깨지 느낌 그대로 make a lingo, yeah. Make a lingo, yeah. It's a lingo, yeah. 내가 너도 솔직히 이고 싶을걸. I know what they say. 재밌는 걸 어떻게 매일 새롭게 만들어갈래 anyway. You know what we say. 가끔 외계인 같아. 이해 못해도 속 맘에 들어 난 this is our lingo. 잔소리 해도 난 신경 안 써 your voice. 다 소용없을 걸 누가 뭐래도 조금 유치하게만 보여도 I know what I like. What I like. 의미 없는 말이 아니야. 세상과 시간은 빨리 변해가는데도 소통하는 이런 왜 안 되는데 It's the way you better know I know what they say 매일 새롭게 baby You know what we say Lingo 특별하니까 this is our lingo I know what they say 없어도 뭐대
One turns as though one ran into each other. Well, they walked into each other, but
You know what we say 너무 어린 내 곁에 이해 못해도 특별하니까 this is our lingo
you know, I feel like the more I listen to the song, the less I like it. It doesn't sound bad. Like, it's not like, oh, it's so fucking like draining on my ears. Like, I can't listen to the song another fucking second. Like, it's not that type of thing. It's just like specifically the chorus bit of like, this is our lingo. Whenever it's like multiple people singing it, that section kind of just like got annoying. Like, that shit got old real fast. Like, that section of the chorus got so old so fast. Not the biggest fan of this song. I think this is my least favorite B-side from them. It's just not that interesting, and I like interesting. I like really dynamic instrumentals, and I like really dynamic vocal methods and shit like that. So, like, I didn't enjoy this song, which is perfectly fine. I do not expect to like the whole discography because that is unrealistic. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Once again, it did not sound bad, but it's just like not my vibe. It's not up my alley. It's not on my street. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now we have ICU, and I feel like ICU is probably gonna like be in that same realm of calmness. Maybe I'll get smacked in the face. Maybe. Hopefully, I get smacked in the face.
I see you
I'm not gonna be smacked in the face. Noted, it's going to be softer.
너 이유 없이 웅크리고 싶은 그럴 땐 내게 기대도 돼 괜찮다는 말은 하지 않기로 해 그냥 하고 싶은 얘기를 하면 돼 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속의 이야기를 I see you 설렘 반짝이던 너의 눈빛을 I see you I see you
They're using play on words. Nah, I see you and then I see you. Which that's what they're doing.
언젠간 닿을 수 있다 믿음에 현실 속을 달려왔던 시간에 어린 꿈의 무게 힘겨운 건 당연
I got cold. I got the shivers. Sorry.
그냥 쉬어가도 돼 'Cause I see you 출발선은 조금 늦었대도 너의 속도를 찾아가면 돼 힘이 들 땐 멈추지 못해도 깊은 숨을 쉬었으면 해 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속의 목소리를 I see you 눈물 반짝이던 너의 눈빛을 I see you I see you 작은 두려움에 뒤척인 밤도 I see you 왠지 맘이 울적할 땐 기억해 무엇보다 소중한 건 너야
even though this song was a vocal song, even though the instrumental was so fucking simple, I prefer this song over Lingo. Like, the instrumental was so fucking basic. Like, the verse instrumentals did not change at all. Like, all the verses had the same fucking instrumental. Then we had like 2 or 3 more sounds added for the chorus. Like, there was not much going on with the instrumental. But the voices, they had a lot of voice layering going on, especially with the chorus. They had a lot of just overlaying voices. And then with that post chorus, I'm pretty sure it's post chorus, whenever they started, like fucking, there was like 4 different layers of voices just going on, and it was just got very loud. That's this dynamic shift, like even just like that, just shifting us having just more going on with the instrumentals, just not even the instrumental, just once the instrumental was very simple, just like with the audio mixing was just like perfect. Just a little bit of this like interesting, like just makes the song, makes you think about the song, makes you say, oh, like that's the type of shit that my brain likes. That's the type of shit that I like to hear in music whenever it's not very consistent. I hate consistency. My brain hates it. Like, at least with music. I like consistency in like all other aspects of life other than music. I can't handle like the repetitiveness of certain things, and I feel like Lingo was a little too repetitive and a little too of just consistent sameness. And ICU at least had a little bit of differential with the, once again, voice layering, and then with the finally hitting ending of that chorus was just like, oh yes, I do prefer ICU over Lingo, which is so interesting because I don't really like vocal heavy songs, and that's all this song was. Yep, I was right with the lyrics of ICU being a play on words. Lyrics.
너 이유 없이 웅크리고 싶은 그럴 땐 내게 기대도 돼 괜찮다는 말은 하지 않기로 해 그냥 하고 싶은 얘기를 하면 돼 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속의 이야기를 I see you 설렘 반짝이던 너의 눈빛을 I see you I see you 작은 두려움에 망설인 밤도 I see you 언젠간 닿을 수 있다 믿음에 현실 속을 달려왔던 시간에 오랜 꿈의 무게 힘겨운 건 당연해 그럴 땐 그냥 쉬어가도 돼 Cause I see you 출발선은 조금 늦었대도 너의 속도를 찾아가면 돼 힘이 들 땐 멈추지 못해도 깊은 숨을 쉬었으면 해 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속의 목소리를 I see you 눈물 반짝이던 너의 눈빛을 I see you I see you 작은 두려움에 뒤척인 밤도 I see you 왠지 맘이 울적할 땐 기억해 무엇보다 소중한 건 너란 걸 오랜 꿈의 무게 힘겨운 건 당연해 내 너의 마음이 잠시 쉬어갈 수 있게 따스하게 너를 꼭 안아줄게.
I like the way the song sounds, and I love the fucking meaning of the fucking song. Peak. This song's so fucking heartwarming. It's so fucking sweet. Okay. So what the song is about it's about helping another person who is in a situation that you have also experienced. Like, you know what it feels like to be in their shoes. You know what it's everything that if you know what it feels like you have been in their shoes, you have been where they are, and you have been through it alone. You know what it feels like to get through it alone, and you know the struggle of it is the weight on your shoulders that there's other persons experiencing, and instead of just like watching it happen, you're stepping in and you're lending your shoulder, you're helping them do it, you're helping them get through this tough patch, you're reminding them that everything's going to be okay, that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna cry. I can't cry with this makeup on. Don't cry. Ooh, I'm fine. But you're just helping this other person because you know what it feels like to be in their shoes, and you know how appreciative you would have been if someone stepped in it with you. So you're stepping in it for this other person, and you're being there for this other person, and you're trying your hardest just to help them through everything. This song's so fucking sweet. Like that ending lyric of this, like, oh, whenever you need a break, so that your heart can rest for a while, I'll hug you warmly. This song feels like a fucking hug. I felt like I just got hugged by these bitches. It was so sweet. Aw, so sweet. I'm sorry. My screen went black and I saw my reflection and I can't take myself seriously. This has been happening all fucking day. Like, as soon as I put this makeup on, I forget what the fuck I have on my face. And then I start walking around my house where there's reflections and shit. So whenever I see myself, I spook myself a little bit. It's like a jump scare in my everyday life. I keep on freaking the fuck out of myself. Performance. I got the shivers again.
괜찮다는 말은 하지 않기로 해. 그냥 하고 싶은 얘기를 하면 돼. 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속의 이야기를 I see you. 설렘 반짝이던
These are the same outfits as the last performance. They just have the sweaters over it. Oh my god, I'm cold. Greenest little run.
출발선은 조금 늦었대도 너의 속도를 찾아가면 돼. 힘이 들 땐 멈추지 못해도 깊은 숨을 쉬었으면 해. 혼자서만 삼켜야 했던 네 맘속에
You heard them laughing. That was cute.
I see you. 눈물 반짝이던 너의 눈빛을 I see you. I see you. 작은 두려움에 뒤척인 밤도 I see you. 왠지 맘이 울적할 땐 기억해. 무엇보다 소중한 건 너란 걸. 오늘 꿈에
Rina had so many damn lines. Winter space.
너의 마음이 잠시 쉬어갈 수 있게 따스하게 너를
Like, come here. That was sweet. No. Shut the fluff up. No, Thirsty. No. That's an interesting title. That's it for this EP, because this is because everything was fucking repeat after repeat. Just fine, I guess. Honestly, I don't even understand, because this is their second EP. Why the fuck did they feel the need to add all of their title tracks into this EP? Like, was it necessary? Why did they do that? Why? But anyways, those are the two new B-sides. Once again, I prefer ICU. ICU's going to my playlist 100%. Limbo can stay where it is. Limbo? It's not Limbo. Lingo can stay where it is. But yeah, that's it that we have for today. And once again, if you guys are interested in seeing the next two parts, you guys head over to my Patreon. $3 if you guys are interested. And if not, that is perfectly fine. Every Wednesday. Yeah. Also, I'm so fucking sad, honestly, because Aespa is a newer group. Like, they debuted in 2021, so there's not a lot of EPs. So whenever I'm like planning out my month and planning out what I'm gonna be uploading, bitch, I'm gonna be filming my reaction to Spicy by the end of the month, and that shit's fucking wild because Spicy's right there. Like their new EP's coming out, so like, I can't complain. But like, it feels like this deep dive's gonna be so fucking short, and I don't want to get to the end, but I want to listen to their whole discography, but I don't want to get to the end. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. But yeah, that's all we have for this video, and I hope everyone has a good day. Bye bye.